I think we're alone now.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm JJ the Bearded Bookworm, and today I'm going to be doing the Umbrella Academy book tag. This tag was created by Chelsea Zhao, I believe is how you say it. And she made it because she's absolutely obsessed with the Umbrella Academy, which I'm also a huge fan of. Umbrella Academy was one of those ones where I saw it and I was like, okay, cool. I'm a sucker for superhero shows and movies anyway, but I was actually surprised at how much I actually really loved that show. I was watching it and I was kind of like, oh, we just took the dysfunctional family with powers and just cranked it up to like 11 because they're a mess. So without further ado, let's get into the prompts. So number 1, Space Boy, aka Luther. I'm thinking this is about the moon. Name a character that you're obsessed with, even if people don't understand. Mine's probably going to be Lion Cat from Saga. Lion Cat's the super popular character from Saga as it is. I just love that Lion Cat's his companion to this mercenary, so anytime that he is lying or other people are lying, he just chimes in and only says lying and stuff like that. This is funny, just like this walking around lie detector that just like calls people out for their crap. Number 2, the Kraken, aka Diego. When he throws knives, Diego never misses. Name a book series where each book was a hit. You guys know this answer. Of course, I'm going to sneak it into a video in any way possible. My answer is the Stormlight Archive. Yes, each one has varying degrees of hits. However, every single book in that series has something where I'm like, man, that is awesome. Number 3, The Rumor, aka Allison. I Heard a Rumor. Name a book that you haven't read yet, but you've heard great things about. Where do I start? I've got The Poppy War, Rage of Dragons. Literally, like any book that I'm picking up, it's because I've heard great things about it. And so, yeah, those are the 2 big ones, Poppy War and The Rage of Dragons. Number 4, The Seance, aka Klaus. Hey, did I ever tell you about that time that I waxed my ass with chocolate pudding? Name your favorite sarcastic asshole or cinnamon roll. I'm gonna go with pretty much all of the main crew of Kings of the Wild except for Moog. Moog is the most sincere person in that book. But Clay, Gabriel, Ganelon, Matrick, all of them, they're just all equally sarcastic assholes to each other. Number 5, The Boy. You know what sucks? Going through puberty twice. Name a book from your childhood that you would like to reread. And the big one, I got 2 again, but the big one is Redwall by Brian Jakes, as I believe how you pronounce it. Redwall is the series that got me into reading as a kid, and so now I want to go back and reread it because I never actually finished most of those books or even started them. So I want to go back and reread them because it's very, it's super tropey, but it's very good versus evil and like woodland creatures that are fighting each other with swords and whatnot. Number 6, The Horror, aka Ben. We all know that Ben died too soon. Name a book or series where the hype died down sooner than it should have. And I'm gonna go with We Read the Storm because it made such like big waves as far as getting the book deal and then leading up to it, and then it came out and nobody's talked about it since. So I'm reading that this month. I'm hoping that's completely unwarranted, but we'll see. Number 7, The White Violin, aka Vanya. So spoiler alert, through the first season and the first bind up, Vanya goes through and thinks she's the weakest, but turns out she's actually the most powerful. So this prompt is name a character whose powers are greater than they first appeared. And for this one, I'm going to go with Shallan from the Stormlight Archive. She's... First, again, spoilers for Stormlight Archive. You start out thinking she's just some girl trying to steal an artifact. And come to find out, not only does she have powers, but she's also had powers for a lot longer than anybody suspected. And you find out her specific combination of surges is actually very, very powerful. And her ability to capture people and able to draw them out that way, comes into play later and is very, an extremely strong ability. So there you have it. That is my take on the Umbrella Academy book tag. Season 2 dropped last Friday. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm really excited to do that soon. I don't know who watches the Umbrella Academy, so I'm not gonna tag anybody. But if you're watching this and you like the Umbrella Academy and you want to do this book tag, I'm tagging you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm JJ the Bearded Bookworm, and I'll see you tomorrow.